Imagine hearing that over 500 jobs are available in this Nigeria, and company says they still cannot find Nigerians qualified enough to fill them. That statement is causing an outrage online. Some people believe that this CEO, which is the CEO of Moniepoint, is insulting Nigerians and accusing Nigerian youths of being lazy Nigerian youths. But others are saying, hold on, maybe he's simply telling the painful truth. Now, people are comparing him with another Nigerian CEO who took ordinary people with little or no experience, trained them, and turned them into top creators. So the big question is this: should companies build talent from scratch, or should they hire only people who already are world class? Because recently, Moniepoint CEO Tosin Eniolorunda revealed that the company had over 500 vacancies since 2024 or 2025, and they have struggled to find people to fill with the level, to fill the skills they needed. According to him, they are looking for people with strong technical skills, proper work ethics, and the ability to work at a global standard. Immediately, social media exploded. Some Nigerians felt offended because to many people it sounded like Nigerians are not good enough. And honestly, in a country where many young people are already struggling with unemployment, poor education, and lack of opportunities, statements like this will naturally touch nerves and make them angry. But here is where the conversation gets deeper. People then started comparing Moniepoint CEO to Pamtech CEO, because Pamtech CEO took a different approach completely. Instead of waiting for polished talent, he picked ordinary people, some of them with little experience, some without big influence, and trained them himself. He invested in them, he built them, and many of them eventually became top creators. Now, Nigerians are asking, if one CEO built talent, why can't another billionaire company do the same? And honestly, the question is fair, yeah? But let's look at the other side. Moniepoint is operating in a fintech industry. That space is extremely competitive. They are not just competing with Nigerian companies, they are competing with the global standards. And sometimes, companies moving at that kind of speed may feel they don't have enough time to train people from zero. So from Moniepoint's perspective, they simply want already experienced workers who can enter immediately and deliver results. No time. Now here's the real issue nobody is talking about deeply enough. Nigeria has talent, but Nigeria also has broken talent development system. That is the real crisis here. Because many Nigerians are actually intelligent. Very many young Nigerians are hardworking and willing to learn. But the education system, it is not properly preparing them for modern global industries. So companies end up fighting over the few already trained personnel or professional availables. And that creates frustration on both sides. The companies are saying, we can't find enough qualified people. The youths are saying, how will we become even qualified if nobody is giving us the chance? And honestly, both sides have valid points. Another thing people are saying online is maybe the problem is not only lack of talent, because some believe highly skilled Nigerians already exist, but many of them now work remotely for foreign companies that pay better salaries. And if that's true, then the problem even becomes bigger, because now Nigerian companies are not just competing for talent locally, they are now competing against the entire world. So at the end of the day, this controversy is exposing something bigger than just Moniepoint. It's exposing the dangerous gap between what Nigerian companies need and what the system is actually producing. So honestly, I don't think the issue is as simple as Moniepoint is wrong or Nigerians are lazy. No. This conversation reveals a country where companies want a global standard, but the system in that country is not consistently producing globally prepared workers. And until that gap is filled, the same debate will continue. It will continue happening again and again and again, because businesses want results, young people want opportunities, and somewhere in the middle, Nigeria's broken system is failing both sides. But I want to hear from you. Do you think companies like Moniepoint should invest more in training young Nigerians? Should they have ground for building people up? Or do you believe businesses have the right to demand published talents from the beginning? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.